Hey, what's up everybody, and we're back for another week of how you guys doing this week. So this is week 2 of, I guess this is week 1 technically. Last week that I filmed was just for orientation and talking about that for Full Sail. And this week is going to be about week 1, honestly. And week 1 is pretty simple so far for the most part. It's been a lot of discussing and introducing ourselves. We did have a 2-hour lecture on the first day, which was interesting because I have never really been to a lecture before for college. And so it was just them talking about how and why and what they were doing there and what programs they were in and what they kind of want to be. And as you guys can see behind me, I'm a big Marvels nerd, and that's kind of why I want cinematography, is so I can work for Marvels. And yeah, it's a long shot, but hey, guess what? You gotta dream somewhere. Or maybe even Disney, you know. Gotta do some Star Wars. But there was a lot of cool people. There were some audio visual and some audio people and a lot of music production people that were there actually, which kind of amazed me, to be honest with you. And some graphics designs and some computer degrees, but it was very interesting to see all of them in one class also, you know, so it's not just like you're taking a class just with cinematographers. And so that was kind of interesting because I was the only one actually in the class that is doing cinematography. So that kind of actually blew my mind also. There was only 17 people on though, so maybe next time there'll be more or it'll be bigger, I'm not exactly sure. The rest of it was, we had to post on a discussion board and had like 7 questions that we had to answer on why we wanted to be there, what we were supposed to be there for, what we're doing, what we achieved, or what we want to achieve from this class and stuff like that. And the first class that I'm in, I don't know if I mentioned that, but it's creative presentation. How to present something or be a better presenter. And doing YouTubes and all the social media stuff, I really got to learn it because I'm no good at it. If you guys like the new stuff in the background also, by the way, could you just let me know how the lights are, let me know how the pictures are, let me know how well lit up it is. Anyone who's watching, if you guys could just drop a comment, I would really appreciate it, just because we're just setting everything up and I want to make everything perfect. The other thing we had to do was, she went through the week of what we were going to do, and there was like 7 chapters and some books, and a few of them were the book guru, do what you are supposed to do, or do what you are best at doing, and then there was how to be a presenter or something like that. And I haven't got that far, I've only read a few. And the last thing was the end of the week. The big thing, I guess, is some TED Talks. Now, see, I didn't really know what a TED Talk was, so I had to kind of like look it up and ask my wife and stuff like that, because I don't know. So if you know what a TED Talk is, that's amazing for you. And I have to really go watch some this week and figure out how I'm going to analyze these TED Talks, because it's going to be interesting. I wasn't actually expecting so much work also for the first week. I just thought it was going to be like some discussion posts and maybe like read something and do one project and like, hey, like ease into it, like this is your first week of school back after 15 years, no problem. But instead, these guys want you to read 7 chapters, do a whole project, and talk to 1 billion people. So it's been very interesting. But it's going pretty smoothly, actually, and I'm enjoying it. I've read some really cool books, and I've got to meet a few nice people. And hopefully it's just going to progress. I will update you guys next week after I do my TED Talks and after I think we do weekly grades or something like that. And just to kind of keep you guys updated on what's going on. I really appreciate sorry about that. I really appreciate you guys watching, and if you guys want to give me a subscribe and a like and leave some comments, I will definitely get back a hold of you guys and answer all of them, and I really appreciate all of it. Thank you very much.